I had a beautiful experience today. One that was actually quite profound. I had a session with a really incredible healer, and one thing that just came through was this idea of replacing should with could. Because we all are familiar with this idea of saying, oh, I should this, I should that. And it always just feels like a pressure, a list of obligations or things that we haven't done. It never feels very good. Sometimes we say, oh, you should. We might talk to our kids or our partner or whoever. Hey, you should do this thing. Again, feels like a pressure. It never often feels supportive, but especially with the self-talk. That's, we need to be very, very careful, very, very wary of shoulds. And I know that, but one of the things that I'm always very interested in is not just what is the thing that we should, there we go. What is the thing that we might be trying to avoid? Not only am I interested in that, but I'm interested in how we might be able to go about it. I know personally that whenever I start saying should, I should this, I should that, which I'm very liable to do, I'm in shoulds territory. It's not a nice place to be, but I don't always know what to do differently. Having specific actions that I can take that are different things to do gives me a path. And the idea of saying could instead is one that I find immediately helpful. For example, instead of saying I should do the dishes, I could do the dishes. I could, but maybe I will. And it's so much easier for me to say that. So much easier for me to say that than I should do the dishes, and then all the pressure and the guilt and all the other things that I should do. They all stack up so quickly. But if they're all things that I could do, well, that sounds like an opportunity, something I get to do. And actually, that's what it's very reminiscent of me, that's what it's reminiscent of to me. You may also have heard of this thing replacing the terminology of I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to drop the kids at school. If you replace I have to with I get to, changes everything. Completely changes our worldview. Because if I get to take the kids to school, well, how awesome is that? I get to drop them off at this place where they get to learn, and awesome. Or maybe I get to get them out of my hair for a day. Great. That's the thing I get to do rather than a thing that I have to do. And that immediately makes it so much lighter. Same with this. I should go to bed early. I could go to bed early. Maybe I will. This is also specifically valuable for people with ADHD, because when we've spent such a long time, a lifetime in fact, often not doing things, or especially not doing the things that we said we would, we feel a lot of pressure. We feel a sense of often being a bit of a failure, really. And the things that we should do make us feel even worse about ourselves than they might to other people who may not have ADHD, who may not have had so many experiences where they haven't done the thing that they should do. So, there you have it. Replace should with could. I'm going to be working with this for a while. I'm very interested to see how this goes. Replace have to with get to. Now, if you liked that, you could like and subscribe. You could leave me a comment and tell me what was good. Did you like me walking around on the beach, or was it distracting? But more, you could tell me if you found this content helpful, and you could tell me if you happen to implement it, some of the things that it does for you. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I appreciate your time. Appreciate you listening and caring. All the best, and I will see you tomorrow, because I am uploading a new video every single day of 2024. See you soon.